Do you want to let people know you're valuable without even saying a single word of praise about yourself? If so, then you are in the right place. Most guys just come off as obnoxious. They think they will become valuable if they brag about their cars. Do you seriously think a guy who is so full of himself will be highly valued? A true high-value man doesn't care about this stuff. He doesn't need to say that he is of high value. All he does is exist, and that is enough. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to tell people you're valuable with just your aura. Let's start. Number 10. Have healthy boundaries. As a man, you must have healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries are necessary for mental peace. You must have respect for yourself. If you don't have respect for yourself, other people will not respect you. It is one of the most fundamental qualities of a high-value man. It also shows that when you demand respect for yourself, it shows that you are a person who is capable of respecting others. A high-value man understands that he needs to perform no matter what others think of him. Therefore, he is always ready to accept his responsibilities. Some guys need to understand this statement more clearly. Accepting responsibilities doesn't mean that you are a puppet and must complete all the tasks being assigned by anyone. A true alpha only works for himself. Number 9. Adopt chivalry. You must be a man who is respectful of women. It is one of the most potent traits in a high-value male. It is the best way to tell everyone around you that you are valuable without bragging. Don't be the guy who starts showing off his wealth. Just be courteous and humble. Try to respect other people and their opinions. You must be a man of a unique mentality. You must understand that women are amazing. They give life to babies and have excellent qualities in them. Don't think of anything misogynistic. Be careful of the dialogue you utter. Make sure there is no misogyny coming out of your mouth. Try to understand that this world may not be fair for women. Don't be afraid to encourage women to pursue better. Let her chase her goals. That is how you can show yourself to be valuable. Number 8. Financial responsibility. Always be careful about this. When we say you are financially stable, it does not mean you start bragging about it. No one likes a guy who brags about the number of cars he has. No one likes a guy when he is talking about how pure his gold chain is. On the other hand, it doesn't mean that you act like you don't have a single penny. Don't be the guy who is broke all the time. Don't be in financial debt. Both of these situations require you to be financially intelligent. Be the kind of guy who successfully manages his money. Keep your money from driving you. It is an essential trait you must have if you want to tell people you are valuable. Because women don't want to be with a guy who has troubles, they don't want to sleep outside on the street. They want to be in a comfortable environment. And if you can't provide that, she will move on. Number 7. Create happiness. Create your happiness. It is imperative for a high-value man. Most guys nowadays depend on other people for pleasure. They give other people a reason for their happiness. It is very problematic. People can't be with you all the time. They have so many things to care about. So instead of depending on other people for happiness, find your own. Create different opportunities for yourself. Instead of depending on other people, go on your own adventures. Find a life wherever you can find it. If people see that you don't need other people for happiness, they will deem you a high-value man. A high-value man requires no one else but himself to be happy. He does not require anyone else to make him smile. So, for your emotional well-being, stop looking for outside factors. Look within yourself and take care of your own needs. Number 6. Generosity and intelligence. Learn to be a generous man. It is a fantastic quality in a man. It is easily one of the most noble qualities in a true alpha. If you are strictly generous with 3 things, people will like you. Be generous with time, money, and attention. If you are great with your time, people will love you. People will look after you. People will enjoy your company. If you are generous with money, people will respect you. Notice that even the most sinful guy comes off as a saint when he gives a lot of money to charity. These are essential traits you must have as a high-value man. Intelligence is precious. It can be easily said that intelligence is sexy. An intelligent man has meaningful conversations with people. To increase your intelligence, try to read different books. That way you can give more valuable input in various discussions. Number 5. Know what you want. Always know your interests and desires. Women don't like indecisive men. Indecisiveness can destroy a man's personality. A high-value man knows precisely what he wants. He does not struggle. He does not have difficulty knowing who he is. He does not have trouble picking out his hobbies. A high-value man has already made that kind of effort. He has already overcome all his mental challenges. As a result, he is a shining star who knows precisely what he is worth. So try to have a purpose in your life. Struggle towards that purpose. Don't let anyone else define you. No matter who it is, you must remain the sole decider of what you want. Number 4, flexible nature. People have a very wrong idea about flexibility. They think a flexible person is a pushover just because he is flexible. A pushover is a man with no value. Being flexible does not mean that you let people walk over you. However, you must understand that the world is not black and white. It is a trait that is important in a high-value man. You must know that this world has different shades of gray. Not everything is as simple as it seems. Therefore, you must not have a rigid personality. An uncompromising character means that you are unyielding. It means that you do not want to improve as a human. Therefore, show that you are flexible. It is the best way to show you are a high-value man without bragging about anything. Learn to adapt to your environment and change, because if you are rigid in your beliefs, you will never be able to progress. Number 3, be eager for more. Always be a man who is eager for more. If you are eager for more, you will achieve more. Don't be a man who stays still in one spot. So what if you have become the CEO of a company? Is that all you can achieve? Remember that you have infinite potential to earn more incredible things. Therefore, always strive for more. Always try to be better than you were yesterday. Always try to build yourself. Learn more incredible skills and adopt different qualities in yourself. Make sure that all the noble qualities are present in you. If you have difficulty speaking the truth, then practice honesty. Just do whatever you can to make yourself a better person, and once you have, don't stop there. Aspire for more extraordinary things, because only then will you be able to achieve those more incredible things. This sense of eagerness will drive you to a more significant purpose. That is a very demanding trait for a high-value man. Number 2, learn to balance life. Try to balance your life, because if you can't balance your life, then people around you will be pushed away from you. Even though you are doing everything you can for them, a man who is not with his family will fall apart. So don't just be buried in your work. Don't think that your life purpose is to work all the time. Your life's purpose should be to balance everything appropriately. If you want to tell everyone you are a high-value man, try to balance your work and personal lives. Try to give time to your family members. Don't just stay and work every night. Try to go out with your children. Spend some quality time with your wife. Go out with your friends and have fun. Create some memories that you will cherish later on. Don't just be fixated on one thing, because if you do that, you will get lost in life and its problems. Number 1, emotional control. Nowadays, men are short-tempered. We understand that it is hard for women to control their emotions. However, as men, we must have that ability. We must have the skill to control our emotions. Because if our emotions are left unchecked, disasters can happen. Men must always have a firm grip on their hearts. For this purpose, you must always try the 5-second rule. Take a breather whenever you are upset, angry, or feeling strong emotions. Wait for 5 seconds before you answer or reply to any conversation that involves high emotions. If you can apply this method to your life, you will see great success. A high-value man does not let himself get emotional very quickly. The better he can control his emotions, the more valuable he is. So, if you have a problem managing your feelings, try consulting a psychiatrist. Not letting your emotions run wild is the best way to convey that you are valuable. Conclusion. Don't feel disheartened if people think otherwise. Take your time, be patient, and apply these rules. You will notice a change sooner than you think. Instead of being desperate for women and their attention, adopt these principles. Once you do, you will notice women flocking toward you. Try to be calm and generous. Only speak after thinking, because that is a trait you see in a high-value man. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.